Okay, welcome everybody to the next in our 2+2 minute Splainer series. Today we're going to be talking about SharePoint, OneDrive, and Windows integration. I'm on a Windows 10 desktop. I'm in Windows Explorer. So if you take a look at this, it's just a typical Windows Explorer environment with all my drives. You see OneDrive Personal, you see OneDrive for Business, and this SharePoint site. And you see associated folders with each. What I want you to notice, the OneDrive Personal is just for anyone with a Microsoft account. The OneDrive for Business is what I get with my Office 365 subscription, and SharePoint also comes with Office 365. So what I want you to think about is OneDrive is your personal files. These are folders that you work with. You can share them with others, but you want them available to you on your mobile device or from the road from a laptop. SharePoint is your friend when it comes to collaborating with your colleagues and sharing files, etc. So we have the SharePoint site called DCF Admin. And we see three folders: General, Project, and Proposals. Let's take a look at what that looks like on the web. So we'll flip over here. Notice that we are on a web browser on the SharePoint site. We're in Office 365, SharePoint. I'll just show you that is, I'm going to refresh that. That is an application that is part of the Office 365 suite. Just click here. You can see the other applications that are native to Office 365, and SharePoint is one of them. Okay? And we see the same folders: General, Project, and Proposals. So let's go back to our Windows desktop, Windows Explorer. We'll drill down into General. We see we have a folder called Email, Messages, and a super secret doc. Let's create a couple of documents here. I like working from my desktop. I like a full keyboard and a mouse. I spend most of my time on my desktop. So let's create a new, let's do a Word document. And this could be an Excel document. It could be a PDF. It doesn't really matter. And let's create a new text document. I like working with texts for the purpose of demonstration because they render quickly and they're easy to work with. So I can see from this green circle and check mark that they're already pushed out to the web. Let's go in here to our General folder and take a look at that. And we see that they are, in fact, out here as well. Notice this little icon here, this little shouty icon says recently added. This is a nice little visual cue that something has changed in your folder structure. If one of your teammates or colleagues or employees contributed something to the folder, this is a good way to just see that quickly. So let's go in. We're back on our Windows desktop. Let's go ahead and open our text document. Let's add a little text here. Blah, blah, blah. I know it's painful to watch me type. Save and close just like any other document. Okay, green check. Let's go out to the web and check that out. So now, once again, we're in a web browser on an internet site logged in with our own personal credentials. These can be locked down to multi-factor as well. It's very secure. So let's click on New Document, and we should see blah, blah, blah. Now, while we're still on the web and while we're still at it, let's go ahead and open this in a text editor. As you can see, it opened up a new tab. So we can edit from the web. Okay? Go back to our SharePoint General folder. Oh, let's save that first. Sorry. And head back to General. Click Refresh. and we see all our files there. While we're at it, since we're still on the web and we see this new Microsoft Word document, we don't like that. We want that out of here. So let's click on that and delete that. We're sure. Okay? So now let's go back to our Windows computer. We're back on Explorer. You can see that the new Word document has been taken out, and if we double click on the text document, we can see that it was edited from the web. So that's the great news, and that's what I wanted to show you. What's beautiful about this is you can set this up. Notice that there are 3 members available. Here's DCF, admin, private group, SharePoint. There's a nest of documents, folders. There are 3 members in this particular team, and we can set these 3 members up any way we like with regard to permissions. We can set people up to be read-only or modify or change or delete the documents that they contribute. You can set people up so they can't delete documents, etc. So this is a beautiful way to collaborate, and I just wanted to show you that. Okay? Hope that helps. Thank you.